So we've been doing this for, I guess, a couple of months now, and it's been quite an experience, actually, I have to say. Sitting down every week, telling you about what we're doing, and bouncing off each other, but more importantly, putting our stuff out there to be assessed, critiqued, the exposure. It's all pretty freaking scary. It certainly wasn't something that I thought would be an issue. I mean, I've got plenty of confidence, but enough to be aware that I don't know everything either, and I guess that's probably the biggest and the scariest part to all of this. I know when I was first starting out, so there was a lot of dietitians out there that I really admired and really respected their work. And I guess now, 8 years down the track, it's quite overwhelming to think potentially I'm having that impact as well. And I feel that, of course, there's aspects of dietetics that I'm good at, and I've had a lot of experience, and so that means that maybe I am valuable to you, but it's not something that you go, oh yeah, no, I'm great, I'm amazing. It's just not something that you think, and particularly if I then compare myself to my idols, I certainly don't feel that I'm there yet. And that's good because, again, I haven't even hit the 10-year mark being in a profession where, a lot of these people have been out for 30, 40 years and seen the change of the profession as well. And so what happens if someone was to oppose our views? Tyson and I have been maybe, quite forthcoming with the information that we've presented to you. I guess I've always thought, what about if people think that we've got to say is not right or not good, and then, someone comes and jumps upon us and tells us that we're doing the wrong thing, or there's something that they would have said differently. When you always put yourself out there, you're putting yourself out there not only to become, something great as well, potentially, but also to be attacked and critiqued. So I guess that's always part of one of those things that we think is pretty scary. But if we don't, then who else does? And if we don't stand up and say something, particularly as a generation, and certainly sitting in this generation that we're in now, where there's such huge quantity of bulk in social media, we want to make sure that we're actually there, we're saying something, we're being part of that, and it's good, it's well researched, it's based on experience, and it's not just saying it because we think it's good. We know it's right and we know it's good, and we've seen it over our years of experience. So this is the reason why we started Dietitian Life, and this is part of the reason why we are constantly still doing it, and certainly making you well aware that it's still pretty confronting for us. But we just want to keep you guys engaged, provide you with bulk knowledge, and be there as a bit of a sounding board to show you that 1, you can do it, 2, it's bloody hard work, and 3, you can do it for good amount of time and still be as enthusiastic, vivacious, and full of energy as I am, and certainly Tyson still is as well. So you've just got to make sure you're in it for the right reasons and you're in it for the long haul. So on that note, we're in it for the long haul. We will catch you on Dietitian Life. Follow us. Do it. See you guys. Bye.